the time has come, the walrus said.
Real quick before I get back to where I was, I'm here in level 2, and I might as well explain a bit of how money works. So, I kind of made a mistake in destroying all the enemy dispensers before doing this, but this level has a shop with extra lives, so I'm grinding to get one more at least. But the way money works in this is that enemies come in packs, and you only get money from them once you destroy the entire pack. But it's a good chunk of change, so it's worth it. Otherwise, there are the enemies coming from the enemy dispensers, and those ones give you just small bits of money, but they always drop it, and there's always more coming. And then, of course, the enemy dispensers themselves drop the cash, which is also worth a lot. These pink guys flopping about, and these guys here are all pretty easy to defeat, as well as those ghost enemies, so this is a good level in general to try and get money and get lives that way, because the only shop here does have lives, and not a lot of other important stuff. I mean, wide beam, like, yeah, sure, 10 seconds with a wide beam to an extra life that'll last me for possibly the rest of the game. Unfortunately, I think I might have mentioned this as a problem in the original game as well. But scaling is a bit of an issue when it comes to prices. Enemies continue to drop the same amount of money over and over again, but the prices continue to go up, so it becomes more and more difficult to get good things. In this game's case, they kind of balance that by changing up what items are in the shop at what point. But I don't know, I feel like just making the enemies drop more and more money as you go on in the game would make killing enemies and getting further and further in the game just more satisfying in general.
Eventually...
I'm about back to where I was last part, and while I did lose one of the lives I bought, unfortunately, I do seem to have developed a certain strategy, which is hitting both buttons at the same time so that I drop a bomb and shoot, which seems very effective for covering a lot of ground. It seems particularly useful in dealing with the enemy dispensers, since you want to drop bombs on them, but you also want to cover your ground, you want to get rid of them quickly, like so. You can see he was taken care of very quickly. One other strategy I've been trying to employ is... well, you know what, we'll buy... Do I have a turbo engine? I think I do, but I'll buy a fireball. No, I have a rocket engine. Oh, hold on, let me buy a turbo engine while I'm here. I might as well. Oh god, let me back in. Let me in. But as I was saying, one other strategy I've been employing is dealing with all of the enemies on a particular warp screen all at once. That way I don't lose track of where I'm going and how many I have left to deal with. And man, do I love me the fireball. That seems so useful. We're onto the boss of this level now. We didn't see it last part, but it's just a face that grows big. Interesting. I assume it does it faster and faster as the fight goes on, which means you just have to be more careful. But wow, talk about an easy fight. Game over on that level, and the boss was that easy. Level 6 now, and we have some very interesting looking enemies all over the place. In fact, the whole level design is rather unique. What do we have in the shop here? Fireballs again. Heavy bombs, those might be nice eventually. Let's just grab a wide beam for now to just use it around a bit. Unfortunately, I did lose the big shot since I died. Ooh, we have some lightning going on in the clouds there. I wonder if that hurts us. I certainly hope not, but it'd be interesting. I mean, this whole place seems to have some sort of sky aesthetic going on right now. God, that extra ship is just so damn expensive. Let's get a better shot though, and then I guess we'll call it there on the store. Hey, we can almost afford another life if we get, like, all of the money from killing this boss. Which, we have an interesting kind of sandwich boss here with different layers. Interesting. And now we just have the bottom layer left. Alright, once again, very easy boss. I guess they wanted to take it easy on some of the bosses after the original game had some very challenging bosses. You remember some of the bosses in that game? And these enemy dispensers this time around are something alright. They're these weird, like, squid thingies? Not sure what to think of these guys, but, or the guys flying back from one side to the other. They have, like, layers that looks like the previous boss. Only they're, like, scooting on by. I kinda like them, gonna be honest. The only things in this store are just weaker engines and a laser beam. I guess I'll avoid that for now. Hopefully we'll find an extra life somewhere. There's another shop here. What does this one have? I guess I'll try the 7-way shot. We haven't seen that yet, after all. And, hey, the timer on that isn't so bad. Once again, the shoot and bomb strategy all at once is very nice, and yeah, that takes care of some of these enemies well. Oh, look at this, we have some deserty area on the planet. I like how the environments are a little varied. We are on a planet after all, there should be a lot of stuff going on. Because yeah, over here we have like this rocky mountainous kind of area at the start. So the fact that there's a desert connected and a whole bunch of other areas connected, I like that. Let's head to shop. Let's grab some heavy bombs. Heavy bombs are always fun. We have the money for it. Yeah, let's keep them equipped. Let's try them on the boss, why not? We've yet to do that, even though that was an incredible strategy in the original game. Alright, taste heavy bomb. Oh, wait, I didn't get to see what that boss is all about. Oh, I forgot how broken heavy bombs can be. Oh! Let's buy an extra ship. We have a bigger shop here. This might be the, like, boss rush area. In which case... more heavy bombs. Yeah. We can't afford more heavy bombs. Damn it. Okay, the first boss we don't need heavy bombs for. We just gotta avoid these trees, is all. And yeah, we have a boss rush just like we did in the original game, so... yeah, we're coming up on the end of this. We don't get any money for beating the bosses, Alright. Well, luckily this one's no challenge at all, thanks to heavy bombs. Oh boy, do I love heavy bombs, they're the greatest. Ooh! Some good damage on this one. Come on, you ice block, you. There we go. No offense, Sub-Zero.
What?
Alright, dragon. Take that! And that! Are we out of heavy bombs? I think we are. Yeah, we're out of heavy bombs now. That's unfortunate. This dragon boss is quite the challenging one, so that could be bad that we're out of heavy bombs now. That fast projectile, we just gotta keep moving to avoid. So I'm never gonna let go of this D-pad with my thumb, I don't care. That's the strategy, that's how you avoid those projectiles. Just never let go of the D-pad no matter what. Alright, how many bosses were left? There were a couple we didn't really get to see in action much. We saw this one in action, and this one's gonna be a bit more challenging now that we don't have good twin bombs, we just have the regular ones. They are getting very— what the hell? They got really fast all of a sudden. And we have, like, no more money. We need an engine, though. Oh, I probably shouldn't have bought the extra ship. That doesn't help us now. We just need an engine, I guess. The best one we can afford is the jet. But we're not going to be able to do damage fast enough to them. Do we stay at each boss? Okay, our progress is saved at the very least in terms of bosses, but what am I going to do without good bombs on this boss? I don't know. They're getting too fast. They're getting too fast for us. They're getting way too fast, oh god. If we don't kill them fast enough, I don't even think we're close to killing them, and now we can't afford anything. Now we can't afford anything, and we can't escape them. Move, Opa-Opa, move as fast as you physically can, which is not very fast, unfortunately. Okay, they're pink. Surely that means we almost got them. Ah! I've spent all that money on lives, now there's nothing we can do here. I should have been saving that money. Ah, I didn't even consider that we wouldn't get money from the boss rush. It's been a while since I last beat this game, alright? But I think that's gonna be the end of us. There's no way we can beat all these bosses with just a pair of small wings. So, I mean, I have massively failed. But don't worry, I'll come back. I will come back with a vengeance. And money. We need money. Alright. I get it, big-faced guy in the wall. We're no match for you. Wait, how many lives do I have left? Is this the last one? That's something you really need to carefully consider when you're playing the series and you know, any Fantasy Zone game is your funds. Because boy, it becomes impossible without a good engine. So I'll come back. We got a game over, but I'll come back. We'll be back in round 8, and I will spend our money more wisely then. So I'll see you there in hopefully the finale of this series.